Meditation is when we meditate on the Lord, when we're thinking deeply, it's a process of the brain. But what we're thinking about is what comes out of our mouth. All right, all these things require our mouth to do them. They are actions of the mouth. All right? They're actions of the mouth. And then he throws one in there. It's not really an action of the mouth, but I still feel like it's worthy of me bringing up. And he talks about meditating. Meditating, not like the world does, connected to another Eastern religion that welcomes demonic forces and spirits into your life. Don't do it unless you're meditating on the law of the Lord. You're meditating on his goodness and his attributes and meditating on his word. And that's what we're talking about. Meditate means to be absorbed in thought, to think deeply in this, right? So he says, meditate on his majestic, glorious splendor and his wonderful miracles. We need to meditate, and here's the reason why. Meditation is when we meditate on the Lord, when we're thinking deeply, it's a process of the brain, but what we're thinking about is what comes out of our mouth. What we're thinking about comes out of our mouth, so while we have to worship him with our mouths, it begins in our minds, it begins with our brains, as we stop and we focus on him, as we think about all the things that he has done, as we remember his faithfulness, his mercy, and his love, as we begin to think about his attributes and his power and all that he is, right, and everything that his word reveals to us, I think about it, and then out my mouth comes words that exalt, that praise, that tell of him, that proclaim him, that share about him, and sing songs of praise directly to him. I love worship because it's something that we do for the Lord. It's something we do for the Lord. The remaining time of our prayer, of our lives, of our church experience is always, Lord, we need something from you. And that is wonderful and it's appropriate. But worship is a segment where we're giving something back to an almighty, powerful God.